One thing from last week that I just made a video about like 2 seconds ago. I've been like, I have so much fun. I've been so busy, but like now people are like, you're just sitting in your bed talking to a camera. I'm like, okay, calm down. Okay, so on November 14th, on Thursday night, I realized like I didn't know what I did that night, but I actually went to a dinner. Natalie, my friend from Washington, invited me to this girl Christina's house, and I had never met her before, and so I was like, sure, I'll go. And so her host mom is a chef, and she does like cooking classes, so she put a cooking class on for us with like, it was chicken and stuff, and it was good, and we learned how to make it, and we had like drinks, and it was just really fun, like just hanging out with all these girls that I don't normally hang out with, but they're just like so nice, and it was so fun. Okay, and Indira was there, and I love Indira. Okay, so then, oh yeah, the girls decided that night that they were gonna go get waxed the next day, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go with them. I was a little scared, but then I was like, no, I'm just gonna do it. You know, I'm sorry if you don't want to know about this, but then again, this is just for me, so you're going to have to get over it. So yeah, I went to get my legs waxed the next day too, on the Friday before I went to the beach, and my legs are so smooth, like very smooth. And yeah, it was kind of funny, a little bit like awkward, but like not really. It was so funny actually. And it cost me 4 meal. That's like 4 meal is 4,000 pesos. I know that like that probably people are like, why did you spend that much money on that? But that actually is the equivalent of like $6. So yeah, anyway, did that. And now back to this week. So I'm going to talk about November. I just realized I forgot this, and I don't know, the dinner was really fun, so I might as well tell you. So November 16th was a Monday. I didn't wake up in time for my class because my phone isn't working, so I couldn't set an alarm, which is kind of BS, but like, whatever, I couldn't set an alarm, so I couldn't go to class. So then I woke up halfway through the class, and I emailed my professor. He's like, you're fine, don't come. So then, oh yeah, that day was Juliana's birthday, and her host mom was having a surprise party for her, which she knew about. So I went to her house to set up for her, I don't know why I keep doing that voice, to set up for her surprise party, and it was fun, and her host mom's kind of a hoot, and she really got along with Marion. She told me I had dark humor. I was like, I'm like speaking to this woman in Spanish, like, how do you know what kind of humor I have? Like, I'm barely even saying anything to you. Okay, like, okay, we were talking, but it's just like, she thought, I don't know, it was kind of weird, actually. I was like, okay. And then she got mad at me. She was like, you made Juliana cry or something, and I was like, that's untrue. Whatever, so she was like, you're a bad person, and I'm like, okay, sorry, I'll leave your house. Anyway, so it was fun, and we had cake and stuff for her birthday, and food, and then I went home. And the next day, on Tuesday, November 17th, I got up, and Marion and I were like, okay, let's get an empanada. Well, we were supposed to get sushi, but sushi wasn't open because we wanted to get it at like 11, and so I didn't eat lunch at my host's house, so I just got an empanada, and it was so good, actually, to be honest. It was bomb. Then I went to class in the afternoon. I was going to go to the beach, but I decided, you know, like, I kind of got burnt the other day, so I was like, I'll just go to class. I had class at 4 to 7, but I actually, oh yeah, I finished like that. We have to make a book for that class. It's called Chilean Culture and Identity, or Latin American Culture and Identity. So we had to make a book as our like final project, kind of, and that was our final. So I just showed him what I had, and he's like, okay, just add a bibliography, I'll give you a grade, and you don't have to come next week. And I was like, wow, that's so nice of you. So yeah, I finished, like, that was just like my last class for that week, or for that Tuesday ever. So yeah, it was really fun. And then that night I went out to dinner. I went out to sushi with Marion and Alex O, and it was kind of subpar. It was my first sushi experience in Chile, and they always put cream cheese in it, so I was just like, no, I don't like this, thank you. I mean, I like cream cheese in my sushi, but like not like, it was just kind of a little bit ridiculous. Okay, so then on November 19th, oh yeah, okay, so on November 19th I had an exam. Oh no, sorry, November 18th. I forgot. Wednesday. I went to the beach that day, like the whole day I went to the beach, and it was great. And then I went to an asado on the beach, and it was very fun. This person that I just met that night, Lukeman, he's from Singapore, I want to say, or Malaysia. Okay. He like organized it for like all like the study abroad students, and everyone's supposed to bring different food from their different culture, and because there's like Germany people and Belgians and people from Australia and people from Canada and France and everything. So yeah, went to that. It was so fun. And then Indira and there's also really cute pictures. He took such good pictures. Okay, so and then Indira and Excel were going out. A lot of the European people were going out, but I decided I didn't. Or I had an exam the next day, so I was like, okay, I can't, and then I'm just gonna save myself for tomorrow night. But I honestly had so much fun that night. Like, I don't know. Oh yeah, I walked home, and I fed a hot dog to dogs. But we'll skip that part of the story. My hair got so long here, I think personally, but Jack would. I told him that last night. And he, well, I mean, why would Jack know? Like, why would he care? But, and he was like, it looks the same, and I was like, that's the road. See, if I pull it, it's like really okay. So then on the 19th, had an exam, woke up, didn't study, went. Oh no, I did. I went to Starbucks and studied for my exam. Wait, I studied for my exam. And then I went to my exam, and then I took my exam, and then I also had to take a makeup exam, so I did that. Then afterwards I went to the beach. Then I came home, and I met up with Juliana and Danielle after dinner, and we were going out that night to La Sala, because everyone was going out, and it's like St. Jueves is like always like the fun Thursday thing to do. I don't know why, there's always like names. It's like St. Jueves for Thursday, Miércoles de Baile for Wednesdays. Like it's not just like, do you want to go out tonight? It's like, are you going to Miércoles de Baile? It's not even a place. It's just like the act of going out on a Wednesday, kind of. Well, it is like held at like a certain club, like but it's different each week, so it's kind of just like, are you Miércoles de Baile? Or like, I don't know, it's kind of funny. Or like, I'm going to St. Jueves. Like, that's not a place. You're just going to party on a Thursday. Okay. Anyway, so then. Oh yeah, we hopped on a micro and went to, we're meeting people there. We went to La Sala in Valpo, which I've been there before once, and it was the time for the Mil Tambores festival, and so they played drums at. So first of all, we were the first people there, me, Juliana, and Danielle, like the gringoest of gringas in the entire world. Were there first, but it was really fun. And I was wearing tights, but it was so hot, so I had to take them off. And then, oh yeah, no, honestly, that night, I'm sorry, I'm getting distracted, but that night was just so fun. They played drums at the club for some reason. It's like in the middle of the club. It's like halfway point for a middle school dance. Like maybe they'll play okay, I don't know. So it's in the middle part. They play drums, and it was really loud, and I was blowing whistles. They gave us whistles, and then there's this girl from Italy that I'm friends with, and named Ludo, and she was there, and she was so fun. And then Anna, this girl from Germany, was also there, and she like taught me this like cool dance move about milking the cow, and I can't really demonstrate it, but anyway, so did that happened. Okay, and I came home at like 5 in the morning, and we all had so much fun. Like all the Bryant kids were there. We all had fun. Then November 20th, because I got home, it was a Friday, and I got home at 5 in the morning, and normally I can wake up at 10 or something and like drink some water and then I'll be fine. But no, I slept till 3 that day, and it was supposed to be so nice. Like, you're just supposed to be so nice outside, and I really wanted to go to the beach, but I slept till 3. Then I woke up, and then we had our API dinner, and so we all got dressed up. I asked my host mom if the girls could come over before to take a picture, and it was kind of awkward because I asked my host brothers if they could take a picture of us, and they were like, really? And I'm like, they're like, you owe me so big. And I was like, okay, like, I'm just asking you to take a picture. Anyway, so I took a picture, and we all got dressed up, and there's cute pictures on Facebook if you want to go check them out on my Facebook album. Anyway, so yeah, we went to that, and it was like apparently the best restaurant in Valpo, but really, honestly, kind of, like, we had, swordfish, which was, like, really, really salty. I didn't really like it. It really wasn't that great, to be honest, but whatever, it was fine. So we went there, and then after I came home, and I went out to Cafe Beowulf with Marion and Alex O, and then some of the European people, and it was really fun, and I had a lot of fun. Like, yeah, I mean, I was really tired, but I had fun. Then I walked home alone. Okay, Then on the 21st, it was such a fun day. Woke up and went with Axel to the dunes. Axel is one of my Belgian friends, and then also with Sonia, and she has two friends that are, she's from the U.S. She's from near Boston, actually, and she has two friends that were studying in Mendoza, and now they're visiting her, so we decided to go to the dunes. It was so sandy. We bought fruit and stuff. I bought fruit I went to a leader for the first time, and it was really cool. And I brought fruit there, and then I brought it to the dunes, and it was so windy, and then it's so gorgeous there, but like the sand was burning my feet, and we were like, okay, like they rented a sandboard, but I didn't really feel like sandboarding because I don't know, I just didn't feel like it. But yeah, I tried to eat an apple, and then there was just sand. So yeah, I did that. And then, oh yeah, then we decided to go to the beach. So we went to the beach in Reñaca. We went to the dunes in Coco, and then we went to the beach in Reñaca for like 2 hours. And then I went home to eat lunch with my host family. And there was actually kind of a problem because they were trying to make me feel bad about not being home to eat with them. They're like, now you want to eat? Like they tried to tell me that they waited for me to eat, and I was like, no, you didn't. And then like I was like, why would you wait for me to eat? Like he's like, I'm hungry, and I'm like, okay, Dad, like you could have just ate. And then they were like, I'm just kidding, I already ate. And I'm like, why are you trying to make me feel bad? Anyway, that's over. But yeah, so that happened, and then after that I went to a beer festival with Indira and Excel. We got a little lost at first, but it was at Sporting. I don't know why I got lost, but we went to a beer festival, and we tried all these beers, and then we got beer, and then we got choripán, and then we met our like academic advisor from Adolfo Ibanez, which is a school we go to, and he was like, my cousin's working at one of those things, you can go get like a discount. And so we got another beer, and then we went home, and then Juliana and I went to the Towers, which is where Excel lives, Excel and Indira live, and we went there and we hung out with them for a little bit, and then we went to this big pregame, and it was so fun. It was like a Spanish people's pregame, like some of the study abroad kids from Spain, and there was like such good food. There was really good what's it called, sangria. I don't normally like sangria, but it was bomb. And oh yeah, then we went to Stingray, and Stingray kind of sucks. It's in Viña, but like it's so hard to get into, and like everyone's shoving, and it's just like really not that fun, to be honest. I never had that much fun, but I ended up alone and walked home, so it was great. It was really fun. I didn't end up alone, but like everyone was just like leaving and scattering, and I was gonna sleep at Excel's, but then I was like, I don't want to tell my host mom that. So I mean, not that I just don't want to have to deal with this. I'm just gonna go home. So I went home again at like 5 in the morning. Then okay, I have like 2 minutes to finish this because I think I can only, I don't know, I can't. It's too long. Okay, so then November 22nd, I woke up at 1. And I had food with my host family, and I ate breakfast, and literally everything what I wrote down as a note. I wrote notes for this. And then I ate lunch, and then I went to the beach for the rest of the day. And it was honestly so fun this whole week. That whole week was also so fun. November has just been like the best month ever, because I'm just like, I'm just always having fun and doing things like that are really cool, and like just, I don't know, the people I'm with are just so awesome, and I'm just really appreciative. Happy friggin' Thanksgiving from Chile. So yeah, anyway, sorry about my armpit, but like, I don't care. Anyway, yeah, I don't know, I've just been having so much fun, and like obviously it's not always easy, and things with the host family have been kind of uncomfortable, to say the least, lately. I'm just kind of done with living with a host family, I feel like. I mean, I like them a lot, but I'm just done with it. I want to be an adult again. I want to eat my own food. I don't want to eat lentils anymore. Okay, so anyway, I think I'm going to stop here, but I'm going to make one more. This is addicting. Okay, bye.